What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Mamak Sessions. Today we have a very special guest. Actually, not really special guest lah, okay? It took a while for this fella to come on the show. But first, let us introduce ourselves. My name is JinnyBoy.
I'm Arwind Kumar, the favorite child.
Hi guys, Shu Faye here.
And
I'm Josephine, the real favorite original child, okay?
that's right. For the first time on the show, okay? It's been, I don't know how long, trying to get this girl on the show. It's like, okay, Josephine, can you come on the podcast show? I'm going to Australia. Okay, fine. After that, next week, Josephine, can you come on the show?
That's because Jin always call me last minute, like 2 or 3 days before when I'm already overseas, already have a job overseas.
2-3 days before. Hey, when I ask you guys to come on the show, it's always very last minute. So right?
Yeah.
See, but they all accommodate.
Because you guys are boring people.
We are the favorite child.
In
That's
town.
why.
You're just always in town.
Yes. So yes, Josephine Yap is finally on the show. Welcome on the show. Do you want to say anything before we go on?
I don't know how this
Okay,
show
never
goes.
mind. Yeah lah. What you been up to lah, Josephine? A lot of people will be commenting in the videos. Oh my god, where's Josephine? Oh my god, is Josephine JinnyboyTV? Oh my god, what you did to Josephine? Like as though it's my fault like that.
It is your fault.
What did I do?
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know, but they guessed it right.
You were in Australia recently.
Yep.
How long were you there for?
That's Josephine, guys.
Yeah,
Welcome.
that's right. Yeah, but well done.
4 days lah, but it's like I don't know what to say lah. Like the proper time spending doing activities is actually two and a half full days.
Did you
So I
jump
was
off
there
a
for 4
plane? Did you go skydiving?
No, I wish I did.
Because like in Australia, right? Australia apparently is
I
the
was in Canberra,
safest. Yeah, Canberra is Australia.
Yeah, but there's no skydiving there.
Australia, there is skydiving in different states. So Sydney, there's skydiving. Melbourne, there's skydiving. So a lot of people say that if you want to do skydiving or you want to do those extreme sports, there's 2 places you can do it. Number 1, Australia, or number 2, in New Zealand, because these places are the places that takes safety, like really, to the highest degree lah, whatever lah. Before you fly, they check the plane engine lah, they check your mind lah, they check this and that. And have any of you gone skydiving before?
No, I want to.
Oh, actually, one day we should just
push Arwind down.
Actually, Arwind would enjoy it.
No, Arwind won't.
Why?
Okay. No, look at his face.
So I went. I went. I went bungee jumping and I went skydiving. Guess which one is scarier?
Skydiving.
Skydiving.
But I heard a lot of people say bungee jumping is scary because you just like.
Wait,
skydiving
got people push you on?
No. You're tandem. You're attached
So
to
they
someone.
release. Oh, you release yourself.
No, you
someone
basically are in the mercy of the person you're connected to lah.
Someone hump at the back of you and then jump together
okay.
like that.
Yeah. So I will tell you, bungee jumping is scarier than skydiving.
Yeah.
How
Now
come
that I
they
think
got
of it.
string, ma?
Bungee jumping is a lot scarier because you are jumping off. It's your own will.
Yeah, I cannot.
So it feels like as though you are forced to kind of like jump off the cliff, like you're committing suicide like that. It's a very, very scary feeling. Although after a while when you jump and then after you be like, oh my god, the ground is coming to you like really, really fast. After when you feel that little tug in the end of your leg, right, then it's like, okay, everything is fine. Skydiving, when you jump off a plane, is complete silence for the first 10 seconds. Like really silence. Before the speed picks up, it'd be like then it's a bit different already.
But Joe, you've never gone for any? But I saw you went to Bali for the swing
jump,
one.
like,
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, I cliff
Oh,
down also.
that's cliff like jump down.
Is that different?
Honestly, I got forced by Dixon. Joe, just do it for the content. You got no choice. I was like, okay, I really got no choice. You're running out of time. Just jump.
Actually, it's quite high also, that one?
I didn't do the high one. Like I only did 7 meters. Dixon did 10 and 15. I did 7 meters, but the scary part was actually like right opposite me. There's a waterfall. Like yeah, that's damn scary. I don't because I'm not really like comfortable with water.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, bungee jumping is about I think 80 meters to 150 meters.
Yeah, very different.
So, yeah. Okay. Never mind. One day we all go skydiving together. Okay.
Wow, you
Yeah.
pay
No,
for
thank
me.
you.
Thanks,
I'm pretty sure you don't go this later. Got GoPro filming our face.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, Josephine and I actually was speaking the other day, and she kind of brought out like this. She was out of just very casual conversation, right? She was like, "Hey, Jin, you know what? You should make a video out of this. I'm pretty sure a lot of people can relate to it." And I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, this was 1 year ago, just so you know.
Okay, yeah, we still have not made a video. I know she was. I'm not sure whether she's speaking based on experience or anything, but she says that girls and guys, all right, can never be close friends? Or should I rephrase that? Best friends.
Yeah, but I think my meaning is like a discussion. Like it's a deep.
Yeah,
it should
yeah,
be
I
a
know.
Debate because
You
I don't
agree?
know. Some people say
you
can,
disagree,
some
right?
people say cannot. I don't know. I'm like half.
Well, okay, what do you think? Okay, well, since you said that,
I think
what do you,
as best friend, it's a bit tough.
why? Okay, do you speak from experience or what?
I don't know. Just
Spill the tea.
Yeah, spill the tea, Josephine.
I'm not sure. I think it's just if I'm someone's like if
when
I'm a
when she says she's
girlfriend-
not sure, right? It means God, but I don't dare say that kind of thing.
No. Really, I'm not sure because like if I'm thinking from my perspective, I'll feel like okay, I'm very secure. Like I know like if no means no, because I have guy best friend.
Okay.
And no means no, and we don't hang out that often, but I know no means no.
Okay.
And like to have a deeper connection, relationship connection, right?
Yep.
You need to like connect soul to soul. I'm not sure how other people works but it's soul to soul. So best friend, if you don't connect, it just doesn't work already for so many years. It won't work one. It won't make sense. But thinking from a boyfriend or like my partner's perspective, then it kind of makes sense where he's not me. He doesn't know how I really think and how I really feel. So I would feel that part is not right and it shouldn't work out. Like I shouldn't have a guy best friend and that I'm super close and hang out with.
Josephine, you're such a complicated person.
I have a lot of guy best friends.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Actually, okay, I wouldn't want to say I 100% agree that girls and guys cannot be best friends. But for me is I don't think I have one girl best friend.
And what happened to her?
Why do you ask that question?
Don't worry, Michelle. I'll cite you. I'm here.
No lah, because now you have a wife and all, right? So where does she stand in your life now?
Of course, number one lah.
No, like where is
What?
she now?
She's
The
your
girl-
No, as in the girl best friend,
The
not
best friend.
Michelle.
Oh, where does the girl best friend stand?
Yeah, where is she now?
Okay, all right, fine. I will say it. I think, but I told Michelle this before. I have a friend who is a girl, and she's really, really close to me. And at one point in time, I kinda liked her,
He proved the statement is true.
but she didn't like me back lah. You know what I mean? She had higher standards. So ever since then, I don't know. I do understand. Okay, the thing is, it's not because I like her that I want to get close to her. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like more of like you get close to a girl, and then you know obviously sometimes when you're down you kind of confide in someone you're close with, and then the more when you talk to that person, right, you'll be like, ayo, you know, she's so nice to me, you know, I really feel comfortable with her. Dang, dang, dang.
But then like when you, let's say, I'm sure that girl was still in your life when you have Michelle later on, right?
Yes.
So like when you speak, you know, like when you're down, you still
Confide in her.
no, like you have, you know, when you speak to Michelle about
Her.
things and when you speak to things to her,
Yeah.
the feelings is different, right? Like one, you can connect in a deeper level,
Um.
and that's your real best friend, which is
Okay,
Michelle.
so after I kind of told this girl best friend of mine that I was kind of interested in her, or she found out lah. I can't remember whether I told her or she found out. Maybe she found out lah. I think when it was not more of like a sit down, like very, very serious, dim the lights, like, hey, I let you. It's more of like I think a very casual conversation after a few years because you know nobody did anything or nobody made the first move. I just said I think I know at one point I was kind of interested in you, and she's like, oh okay, but you know what, I'm not. And as much as it was a bit of like awkward or kind of a bummer, we became closer after that.
Oh my
I mean,
god, I can relate to this so much.
Oh, you can? Yeah. We became closer after that. Maybe she dated other guys. You know, when she had problems, she would come back to me, and
Yeah.
and I dated other girls as well. We became a lot closer, and you know, and the friendship went beyond just that. It's not just me and her. You know, I got closer to her family, her brothers. You know, and all that. So I don't know. For me, it's yeah. I will agree slightly that guys and girls cannot be best friends because one person will always be in the losing end. But not to say that we cannot be best friends after kind of like, you know, putting the record straight, saying that, okay, whether I'm interested or not, or are you interested or not? You know what I mean?
No, but back to the question, right? Is she still your best friend now, or you guys drifted already?
Oh no, she is. She is
Oh,
still
she's
my
still
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Do you know that she was the first person that knew that found out or that knew that my baby got born?
Oh, that okay.
Yeah, on the day that Michelle was apparently supposed to go out for a massage and she was having contractions. Because we were joking, she's like, hey, when's your baby getting born? I'm like, haha, it's getting born tonight. And then after that, I really had to send Michelle to the hospital and I messaged her, hey, you know what? You're right, my baby is gonna be born tonight. And literally until the fact that she was about to board the plane, she said, hey, congratulations, you're a great dad and stuff like that. And I'm really happy to share with her because, we've been keeping in touch for the past 15 years. So yeah, I kind of appreciate that. And she still goes around joking to everyone, like, yeah lah, you see this Jin fella, hey, he used to like me, but too bad lah, I won't like any guy like him. You know what I mean? She makes it very casual. Versus those girls who, when they know you like them, they'll start distancing, but they will distance themselves away from you. They'll make you look like some evil person.
No, that's because I think from girls' perspective, we don't want to mislead someone, right? We don't want someone to think that, hey, I'm giving you false hope. I say I kind of I don't like you, but I'm just giving you false hope. I'm still here.
That's okay.
Because some guys really don't get it when you tell them, I don't like you. You're not my type.
No.
You're not.
Do you agree? Do you agree with that, Arwind? It's like, just because the girl doesn't like a guy back, she's supposed to distance herself.
No, but sometimes you cannot help yourself on because that person likes you, you're like, oh shit,
because you're too pretty already. What to do, right? Too pretty, what?
No.
I kind of feel that if a girl were to automatically kind of knock herself out of your life and not even respond.
Okay lah, not cut off completely lah, but
maybe
it's
just for a period of time to make sure that your feelings fade and then we can be friends again.
Yeah.
We really want to be friends.
Really, it's that a systematic approach to it, because I feel it takes two to clap. It takes I would appreciate if the girl would constantly remind the guy, you know what? I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but I treat you just as a friend, and
No, okay. If let's say the guy didn't confess, right, but you can feel like he has feelings, but then of course you won't say anything like. Imagine you say, oh, actually don't take it the wrong way. Then he'll be like,
no lah. But if
you very perasan like that,
No, but if you're close enough with the guy, you can say, okay, you know what? I don't mean to be perasan. You can always I don't mean to be perasan, but I kind of feel like both of us, like you're kind of you have this, I feel like you kind of like me. It's not literally in that sentence. But you can ask him are you treating me as a friend or do you treat me more as a friend? That kind of thing. If you're close enough, you can ask that question. What?
Don't know. It's not very awkward one.
But actually, very interesting fact. Yesterday when I posted a video about how it is okay for you to say I love you to me and all of that, a guy texted me. This is very relevant to this.
Okay.
He said he was asking for advice.
Right.
So basically he said there's this girl who text me every day. We text each other back and forth every day. We send sweet quotes. We say I love you to each other at the end of the night.
Aww.
And it's the feelings felt mutual to him.
Right.
So then he approached and said, hey, you want to go on a date? And then he said, oh, sorry, I actually like someone else.
Oh.
So how do y'all
you see, for me, right, I'm a girl, okay? I know chicks over dicks, those kinds of sentences. But I feel that girl's misleading him.
Yeah, I told him the same thing.
Because to be fair, there are some girls that really like the attention of being chased by guys.
Yes.
And they don't I don't know. That's when I really divide myself. I feel like, there has to be a line where if the guy tells you he likes you and stuff and you don't like him back, you should give him some time to get this feeling off so that we can be friends.
Okay, but it works both ways too as well. Yes.
I'll ask something.
Yeah.
Okay, this is something that all my guy friends always tell me, but I don't believe.
Yeah.
So I want to ask y'all lah. Okay. Okay. So they say right, a guy will never talk to you or approach you unless they want to,
cow you.
Yeah, want to cow you.
I've heard of this.
Do you think it's true?
But I don't think it's true though.
Okay, unless it's let's say you're classmates, then you automatically be friends and all. That one don't count lah. Let's say on social media or you don't have any connection one,
right.
Then they just suddenly approach you and talk to you. Yeah, then they say it's 99% most of the time is
because they wanna
cow you one.
So do you agree or don't agree?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. Is it true?
Yeah, Arwind, what's your thoughts?
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, because my friends say, right, if they don't have intention to call you, then for what they talk to you?
Yeah, your friends are right.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, how do you meet guy friends? The easiest way, the most casual way is, number one, group assignments. If you're in college, if you're in high school, you're classmates, right? And if you're out in the working world, you're colleagues, and stuff like that. But, for someone who has no connection with you, okay, the closest connection they'll have is they'll probably
friend
they'll click on your
Facebook mutual
profile
friend.
and they'll see mutual friend. And then I bet some guys, right, who have messaged you say, hey, you're so and so's friend, right? Have anyone actually approached you to say like that?
I think
got a
God.
lot.
God,
I
right?
think
Yeah.
in person, yeah. I've
Yeah.
God, right? Someone will
Many
message
times,
you out of the blue. Hey, I didn't
message
know you.
no lah.
Okay,
I
on
don't
Like, let's say
check.
you're out with your friends, then your friends see the other person, then they're like, oh, introduce.
yeah.
Then it's like, that's how you kind of know that person.
Okay, for that's okay. If your friends introduce you to the guy, I think it's okay. But for a guy to completely not know you, all right, haven't
Yes.
met you before,
Yeah.
and then slide into your DMs or slide into your messenger, obviously he likes you lah. Then what the hell do you think he's doing?
That one obvious lah, but I think Shu Faye saying like when even like in a group of friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're talking group of friends or the person jumping in to cow you?
I mean, DM one is brainless.
I think no, DM one makes sense that it's very obvious that he
Yeah.
just wants to cow Louis.
Yes.
Okay. If the introducing in a group, I think that's normal lah. That's how we make new friends, I feel.
Unless, of course, what you're saying is guys will not talk to girls unless they
Yeah.
like them.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, that's
yeah.
what you're trying to say.
Yeah, like constantly talk to the girl.
yeah, talk to a certain
Oh.
extent. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it's
yeah.
normal, but
Yeah, well, okay. I don't know. I will talk to. Yes, obviously, if I like a girl, I'll talk to her more lah. But it doesn't mean if I don't like a girl, I won't talk to her at all. It's that bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, but if he makes goes out, okay, it's quite obvious lah when a guy likes a girl, right? He will go out of his way to talk to you, and even okay, like for me, I was really really shy to ask girls out, but I kind of wanna like. At the end of the day, for me, okay, I don't speak on behalf of all guys. The reason why sometimes you want to talk to the girls a lot or try to do things for her a lot is to kind of fish for a reaction to see whether she likes you or not. That kind of thing. Like for example, oh, you're not feeling well, come lah, I boil soup for you. And then if she accepts it, okay, cool. But it doesn't mean I think that she likes me already. She's like, oh, that's so sweet of you. And when she says so sweet of you, that doesn't mean I won't think that she likes me. Or if I help her do her homework, which I rarely did because I was quite stupid in school.
What? You help people do your homework?
And most of the time they'll be helping me do my homework. Yeah, so yeah, I would go a little bit more of the extra mile to talk to the person.
Oh my God, it's so funny. My best friend, every time he's now ex-girlfriend lah. Every time the girlfriend is on her period, he will make herbal soup for her.
Wow.
He go to the house, then he'll feed her.
Wow,
That's how sweet.
Wow.
That's so sweet.
Come to think of it, I've never fed Michelle before.
Well,
Oh my
now
God.
it's the time.
Why you're clapping? Oh wait lah, okay lah, go lah. Maybe I fed her a bit lah.
Yeah, you fed her.
What? Yeah. So what's your conclusion? Okay, let's go around the table. Arwind, do you think guys and girls can be best friends?
I think, based on my experience, they can, but it's gonna be a problem when you get into a relationship later on with someone else, of course, because either your best friend gets jealous or your partner gets jealous.
Oh.
I've been in that situation.
Oh.
And it's hard to please both sides. Like, how do you choose between a best friend
Right.
and your partner?
Oh yeah. Actually, if you bring up that goes to another side. What about you,
but-
Shu Faye?
I'm very different
What?
Okay, like let's say when I first know the guy, right, and he has a girlfriend, right, I will never think of him as a someone that I would date next time.
Oh, you
Even if
never-
he breaks up.
So that means when a guy has a girlfriend, it's it's safer for you to be closer to him.
I don't know, it's like I cannot see him that way already. It's because I see him with another girl before, so it's like I don't know, very weird one.
I see last time like that, it's very funny because like when I went out with friends who are girls, right? And Michelle, who are you going out with? And I'll be like, oh, I'm going out with this girl. Then she sees the picture, wow, she's quite hot. Like, oh, she's got a boyfriend. Then she's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She'd be like, wow, swimsuit model. Everything is like, who the heck is this? Huh? Where's she from? How you know her? Oh, she's got a boyfriend. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it like will you be like that?
I think so
If one-on-one, yeah, I'll be like, why are you going out with her first? What's going on?
No. For you also, Josephine. Let's say, for example, like if you had a partner, right, and a boyfriend, and then he goes out with a really, really hot girl, and then you feel like, oh, who's this girl? Why is he going out
No,
with her?
definitely. I'll be like, why?
But when he says that, oh, she's got a boyfriend or she's attached, then he'd be like, oh, okay, you go out lah.
No, I'll be like detective mode. Make sure she really got boyfriend. Then I'll be like, okay lah, can lah.
Got boyfriend is one thing. Another thing is, do you guys
How
have
long-
history or not?
Yeah, and how long they know each other first.
Yeah.
If like out of nowhere this girl just popped up like, hey, I'm going out with this girl one-on-one, I'll be like,
Yeah,
what's
I need to
going
know. What's your connection with this girl? How long you know her? You got like her before or not?
Detective
She got like you before or not?
Wow.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, this girl.
It's not this girl, okay? It's guys.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's not play that.
But to me, right, I feel like if the person want to cheat, then like let's say if you want to go out with your the girlfriend or whatever, right?
Right.
If something, then you won't even tell me in the first place. So if you tell me, then really it's nothing. Oh, then okay, you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
But sometimes, guys will just tell you just because they know you. They'll be like, okay, if I tell her, she won't suspect a thing.
Yep.
True.
See? Why I'm worried? Why? I'm supposed to be sided, guys.
No, Jay, let's be real. You have to be real for Kazel, okay?
Oh
Kazel
yeah, I have
will
a
replay
daughter.
this.
Oh my god, yeah.
Do you know? I've actually thought that far. The boys that she'll meet and the kind of thing. Yeah, because like boiling back into that thing. Like, if here's what I think. All right, if a guy and a girl are dating, and then let's say for example, a girl is going out with another guy, and then she tells me, oh, she has that guy has a girlfriend. I will not let her off that easily lah, because of past experiences. Actually, at first I was like, oh, okay, but they ended up, going out and doing things behind my back and the
I
other
know what you're
boy's
saying.
girlfriend's back, and just because they use the excuse of, oh, he's attached, which I feel that, to be honest, a lot of people use it very loosely these days just to get away with it. Because if you, I don't know, if you get close to the person, you keep hanging out with the person, one-on-one, they will start to compare. You know what I mean? And
understand,
everybody
understand.
would have problems in their relationships. Everybody does, whether it's small or big or whatever not. And then, there's a saying, the grass is always greener on the other side.
Yep.
Yeah. So, I don't know. There is no conclusion to this.
Yeah,
No,
but,
but I think like what Arwind said made a lot of sense. What did you say? You said something about relationship, draw what line because of the partner one, right?
I like how she's like, yeah, I agree with Arwind.
I agree because I
What do
remember
you
I
say?
agree with what he said already. What was it? Something about best friend, like you can have that best friend, but then when your partner comes in the picture,
that is very hard to cite both sides, right?
Yeah.
That's what he
oh,
said.
because there's a partner and a best friend. But I feel if at the end of the day, like your partner is your real best friend, your bestest friend,
Right.
then there's no harm in having that best friend.
Okay, I got a very important question. This is a quiz, huh? All of you have to answer, but you all have to be super honest. I'm telling y'all now.
Okay.
Why if not what?
Okay. I give each of y'all 100%.
Okay.
Y'all have to divide it among these three things, okay? Basically, what you look for in a partner, which one is the most important, okay?
Right.
Looks, personality, career. 100%.
This is so brainless.
No, it's not brainless.
It's
It makes
brainless for
sense.
me.
Oh wow.
I can divide easily. You
Okay,
divide with these three, right?
yes,
100%
yes.
where I put my percentage,
Yes.
right? Personality probably about 70%.
Oh.
Looks at 10, and then career at 20. Because if it's not career oriented, I feel it's very lazy and like.
Looks at 10%.
Exactly.
Jin,
Are you
know?
Suddenly all the guys
Wait.
listening right now is like, I have a chance right now. What's the email?
No, Jin, like.
Yes, I know.
the
that,
past, yeah.
the guys that Josephine doesn't really care about how the
Yeah,
boy
my-
looks.
Oh my
She
God.
dated Dumbledore
Oh,
before.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
Shu.
my friends always tell me, the guys I date not handsome one. So sad, but I think they're handsome. Okay.
So your
Wait, let me
percent.
divide first my maths. Okay,
Okay.
100%.
Okay, you think first.
Okay.
For me, this is very honest.
I know your answer already, but you'll change, when
No,
you grow
man,
old.
this is very honest one.
Okay.
Listen, I
Okay.
tell
Say,
you.
say.
Okay, looks, 25%.
Okay.
Okay. Career, 65%.
Oh,
And
okay.
then
he's very
personality, the
career-oriented,
balance. Yeah.
I know.
For me,
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
I look for someone who's goal oriented. That means they know exactly what they want to do in life.
Yeah, like you mentioned before, goal diggers.
Yeah, goal diggers, yeah. So yeah. So look is 20. The look is a bit high. So because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it's a bit nice to adore the face. Like wow, every
Why-
time morning wake up, wow, like that lah. Nice
I
one.
agree lah. I agree. Your
Well,
wow. I
thank
know
you.
your
You asked me to divide very hard lah, but I can tell you what's priority lah. Like the most prioritized.
Wait. Are we okay? 25% looks, 65% career. Then what's the other? What other? The rest?
Personality.
Personality.
Personality is what?
Wait. Do the minds. Okay, let's
Hey,
all count.
cannot.
No,
Then
it's
10% only.
something
Sorry. No.
Okay. Take away from the goal. Maybe take away 10%.
25% looks. 45% lah career.
Okay.
45 plus 25, 4, 5, 6, 70. 30% personality.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that makes
Personality
a lot
is
of
quite
sense.
important also actually.
Yeah.
All right. Going back to Shu Faye.
She's doing her
I'm
maths.
doing my best.
You do your maths. Wow. She had to take out her phone to divide accordingly.
Okay. I think first, I start from the lowest lah. Then remaining one is the highest.
Okay.
Okay, so for me, looks is not the. If you put career and personality wise, looks is not the most. The thing that I look for the most. So I guess I will put 15% for that. Because you don't have to be handsome.
Okay.
But you have to know how to groom yourself.
Oh.
That's important for me.
Wow.
You cannot be like, you go out then.
Arwind, all the guys
at least
listening
decent
today.
a bit.
Yeah, decent lah.
Hallelujah. You know, both of them,
Everyone's feeling
all of them,
lucky.
right? The looks
Don't
is
get
not a
us wrong.
problem.
We'll say it must be decent, you know.
Okay. All right. And Shu Faye is still looking at the phone. She's like, you're taking out a calculator and trying to calculate the percentage, is it?
Okay. I just give a figure lah. Okay, so
Okay.
100 minus 15 is 85. So I left 55. So personality is like something that I see the most. So
Yeah.
I put 50%. Then the remaining is career, which is 35.
Oh.
Because I don't want a bum in my life.
You don't.
None of us want it.
Yeah.
You don't want a bum. What do you mean you don't want a bum in your life? You don't want a bum in your life.
That's what I just said.
Oh, I thought you said you don't want a bum. I'm like, huh? You don't want a bum? I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the guy. Okay, so now it's my turn, right?
Yes.
All right. I'll start from the lowest to the highest. Okay. For me is the lowest. Is career. The career is I would say I'll give maybe 15% because I want to be able to provide for the person that I'm going to be dating and I'm going to marry. Yeah, and I wouldn't want her to kind of work, although it doesn't feel like that.
Exactly.
Although it doesn't feel like that right now. all of you are looking because if you all don't know, Michelle is actually working right now, and Michelle is actually running a talent agency that manages Josephine, Shu Faye, and Arwind as well.
Yeah.
So yes, but initially, before let me explain why. Before I wanted to propose to Michelle, I wanted to make sure that I had a house. I wanted to make sure that I had a stable career, stable income, and then only propose to her. I didn't want to propose to her and then focus like 200% in my career and try to make money and then, spend less time with the family when I have kids, right? So 15% will be career. Personality will be the biggest chunk, which will be... now I have to do maths. 15 minus... 85, right? 85, right? Okay, I would say 40%. 40% in looks.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, 40% in looks. Okay, because I kind of like like Arwind, I would agree to you. I would like to date someone who is hot lah. You know what I mean? I think we should. But the thing is, what I think is hot may not be hot to you. That kind of thing. So for me, I would like to date someone who is hot. And finally, with that, which is 55, so I've already used 55%, right? So 45% will be personality. Yeah. And the thing is, like, if you see looks and personality are both like almost equal. One will not work without the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're super, super hot and then you don't have the personality, and then okay, that's it. That's it. It's like you're gone. Yeah, because I have tried to date some girls. Tried to date some girls is the wrong way to put it. I have tried to talk to some girls who were very, very pretty. And it was I knew that they were kind of interested in me because friends talk to friends, she talked to friends, and then friends talk to the other friend, and they come back to me. Then I'm like, hey, I got chance, right? And boys being boys, sometimes when you have the upper hand, you be like, hey, I don't have to work so hard. But the thing is, I had to try extra hard. I had to try extra hard to make myself like her. And you ask yourself the question, wow, she's so hot already. What I mean, like there's so many guys who line up for her and want to date her, and they will probably use her as a trophy girlfriend. But for me, it's like I cannot find that connection. So, yeah.
Yeah, I was just giving this advice to my viewers yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were like saying, how to count low you can teach. Then I just tell them, like, I don't know, in the back of my head, I was just like, actually, everyone thinks you have to be handsome to count low, but actually, no. It gives you a head start, but...
Okay.
Yeah. I feel
If
like
you
at
don't
the end
have
of the day, you
personality.
really have to be yourself. Because
Yeah.
if not, it won't last.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because okay, as a guy, I always think that I'm not good looking enough to approach this girl.
No, I really
sometimes.
feel like you have to be yourself. You have to show your real personality.
Wow, guys, this is coming from Josephine, you know, and you know, most of the time when she posts a picture, everybody like, when she posts a caption, right? Everybody will be reusing the caption to throw a pickup line at Josephine.
Okay, time to change topic.
Wait, I got story.
Yeah, what?
Okay,
Okay, you know everyone always say girls always mislead the guys, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Hear mine. Okay, so I have this high school friend. All of us are high school friends lah. So I got this guy friend, right? He used to talk to like one of my close friends a lot, and he makes it so obvious that he likes her like that. So all of us thought that he liked her, you know.
Oh.
And then a few years later, right, he actually admitted that he didn't like her. He liked our other friend. What? So
He was using her.
He's not using, but it's like it's just that funny lah. It's like if you like that girl, you should be the one talking to her, but you know you're talking to the friend. So it's like all of us were like mind blown, you know. We're like, huh? He liked you actually, but actually he was talking to her all this while, like showing like he likes her.
For how many years that thing went on?
I don't know. He never confessed. That's the thing. But all of us thought that he liked that particular girl, but actually it's not. He liked the other one.
Oh, is it? Okay lah.
Is it because he's too nervous? We
Maybe
keep
he's
thinking
too
like maybe
shy
he's too
lah.
nervous.
Maybe he's
Yeah.
too shy to
Then he'll just like direct to the other one.
I'm okay. So wait. So he talks to one girl. You thought he liked that girl.
We all thought that.
He liked that. Okay.
Yeah.
Girl
Even
A,
that
girl
girl-
B. Girl A, girl B. Let's you know, for our listeners,
Girl
just
A.
at least because it sounds confusing.
Yeah.
So this guy talks to girl A a lot,
Yeah.
right? And all of you thought he likes girl A.
Yeah. And even girl A thought that he liked her.
Okay. But in actual fact, he likes girl B.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the question. Girl A and girl B, are they close friends?
We're all
Exactly my point, okay? It's always this is
I feel what Jin said
No, but
using
you
is
should-
kind of a bit, but
It's-
could also be extremely nervous.
yes, nervous.
Yeah.
He's too nervous to speak to B.
Yeah, but
So since A is there and so convenient because he's got no feelings, no barrier, no boundaries, right? So okay, I talk to her first. The more I talk to her, maybe B will come in and contribute and like you know.
yeah. But the thing is, right? Usually, guys is like, let's say they like the girl's friend, right?
Right.
They will usually tell the girl like, "Hey, I like your friend. Like, can you tell me more
What are
about
you doing,
her?"
Arwind?
Yeah, that kind of thing.
But cannot. No. If the girls, both of them are like super best friends, right? He wouldn't want to tell the girls. You know why? Straight away she'll tell the girl, "Hey, this guy likes you," and he wouldn't want to accept rejection like immediately, the answer immediately. You know what I mean?
True.
So yes, I get where you're coming from. Sometimes I do. I have asked friends, you know, who knows a girl that I like. Say, hey, who's she dating? First, you will ask. You won't tell them that you like them. You'll be like, is she seeing anyone? Number one. Oh, okay. Does she like anyone? Number two. Oh, okay. Then you start being close. Okay, it's like that. Like, it's a strategy for guys. What? If a guy likes this particular girl, he will find this girl's close friend, or it doesn't have to be a girl, it can be a guy also, and be really close to them. Because I know there's a saying, you know, you may like this girl, but the circle of friends have to approve of you. And correct me if I'm wrong, when girls know a guy like her, like them, right, they will always go to their circle of friends and question.
True.
Because that's what Michelle
It
did.
also depends how we feel though.
Is it? Because that's what Michelle did when I was working for radio back then, and then when I was going after her, right, she would ask everybody, you know, say, hey, this guy likes me. Huh? You want to date a real DJ, man? A real DJ, all playboys, what I know. These people are all in the entertainment industry.
I would think of that also actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everybody, all of her friends, right? All of her friends have very, like, they didn't meet me. Not that they had a bad impression of me. It's more like a general thinking. It's like,
Yeah,
yeah, all these
yeah.
people are confirmed playboy one.
That's why I say like it really lies down to at the end how we feel about that person because we know that person most.
Yeah. But then in the end, she ended up choosing me lah, because, you know, she knows me best. So she told me like, actually, you're quite harmless.
Harmless.
Yeah. And she's, for the lack of a better word, she said that, yeah, you actually quite lousy. She said that I got no game. Yeah.
Oh, I love my man.
No game is a good game. Really, it's good for guys. If guys got no game, like they're not the
it's very
romantic
transparent
type.
lah, yeah.
Yeah, she said so I'm like, I'm not to say very proud of it. Yeah lah, that's why I don't, but you know, I'm like that, you know, when I don't have a girlfriend, I will have a lot of friends who are girls, but when I have a girlfriend, right, I won't have any friends who are girls.
It's normal, I think.
Yeah.
I think
For a lot of
that's good
people.
also.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like that. So I hope you listening on the other end have taken away something from this conversation, you know, based on
I have another question.
yes. Shu Faye, you have a lot of questions today.
What's
It's
going
a
on
very
in your
interesting
life,
topic.
That's why.
Okay,
To
okay.
bring up your life.
Yeah.
Okay, have you guys ever had like a friend, right? That you guys agreed like, okay, let's say if we're still single by the age of da 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 da, then let's just get married or let's just get together. Have you ever had that kind of conversation?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
I
tell,
think
tell
guys-
us. Tell
Guy
us.
Common.
friend or like previous ex or something?
No.
No.
Okay,
Guy
no,
friend.
wait.
That's
Let's-
so weird.
Well, okay,
That's so
Arwind, tell
weird.
us about your story about that one.
I think just basically two people who are not
Close.
sure if they'll ever find a partner.
Yep.
But they are very, very close to each other. So they're like, hey, you know what? If we end up being single by this year, let's just get married because, I mean, if no one wants to get with us, we might just be compatible with each other.
No, but they will
Why
take
is
it
there a need to
seriously.
get married though?
Will you take it seriously? Like, oh my god, okay.
I won't lah.
But why is there a need to get married if both of them cannot find someone competitive? Like,
it's the mentality like parents who will say, you're 30 years old, you haven't got married yet,
yeah, because I'm independent mom.
How do you even become a mom when you don't have a partner?
No, I say mom as in I
She forgot to put her comma.
Sorry.
comma.
I'm independent. Okay,
Mom.
mom.
No, because I got a viewer ask me yesterday. Then he
Yup.
said like one of his girl best friends said that to him,
Ah.
and then he felt like, should I be happy or should I feel insulted? Like, just
Oh my God.
like am I the last resort?
yeah, exactly. I
insult.
Okay, it's a borderline between insult and flattery. To be honest, it's like, no, I don't want to date you now because I know I can find better. But if by the time I'm 30, I can't find anyone, yeah, I'll settle with you because you're acceptable. So you're like the
Yeah.
when someone says that to you, I think that like, okay, if someone says that to me, by the time we're how old? 40
Let's just say 40
No lah, don't so old lah, 40.
30
lah,
35.
okay? 35 lah. Okay, by the time we're 35, if we don't have a partner, we'll get married, right? It's like I'm the bottom of the barrel,
Hey, but sometimes I feel like people say that or to hint them like, oh, actually I want to date you, but like don't know when you're ready. So like,
True lah, true.
yeah.
Who don't know when
But
you're
Shu Faye
ready.
got that, is it?
Have you ever gotten Have you ever gotten that before, Shu Faye?
I think I got, but it was like damn long ago.
But how old were you when that
I was
person
damn
said
young.
it to
I
you?
think I
Damn
was
young,
in high
right?
school, yeah.
Yeah, mine also. When I was in Form 5, one girl said it to me. It's like, yeah, if we weren't ready by the time, well, we're not. But by the time we are like what, maybe 30, and we're not seeing anyone. Yeah, I don't mind getting married to you. And then after that, both of us were actually sort of like trying to date each other lah. And then she was dating a lot of guys behind my back. So I'm like, okay, Kai.
Yeah.
Have you ever had anyone say that to you, Shu Faye?
Nope.
Josephine?
Nope.
No. Why not?
I don't know. Like
She doesn't
maybe
even check her
only-
DMs.
Yeah, I don't check my DM and I don't really reply text.
You don't
messages
need
like
to
you.
have it come
Yeah.
from your DMs. I mean, any of your friends.
Yeah, I feel like
lah.
all these things are
How can
usually
you have
I don't
someone?
friends.
How can you
Josephine
have?
doesn't have friends.
For me. Okay, Irene, you're not my friend. No, but I think like if I don't know, I feel like there's a line that if my guy best friend is my guy best friend, there's a line that I'll make it very clear on, like definitely like won't to this extent.
Oh.
Because like previously people did say it before, so exes, and what I realized are feelings fade and people grow.
Yeah.
Hey, have you
Aiyo.
dated like your close friend before? Like you were close friends and then you become boyfriend,
girlfriend.
or your boyfriends are like, or like actually like just out of nowhere, like we meet then we get close.
Out of nowhere.
Like out of nowhere, like you meet
My
somewhere
boyfriends
lah.
are all
La, la, la,
like
la,
mutual
la.
friend yeah.
Right,
Not-
right. I don't
yeah,
have like
but
long term best friend
but-
become boyfriend kind.
But my past exes, like
Mhm.
the one that I connect very deeply, that one is like my bestest friend.
Oh.
Even till today, we're still in like I would say good terms. It's just that we don't get close or we hang out anymore.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. I will.
I got a very important question I want to ask. Okay,
many
my
important-
questions are all very, very good
Okay.
one. Okay.
Okay.
I want to ask you because it's super subjective.
Uh-huh.
Do you all believe if you're seeing someone, you can also see another person?
No!
That means you're not.
That is cheating.
No, I personally
No, not
do
cheating,
not
okay.
think that, let's say if I'm seeing someone, I'm already that means committed to just that one person. I feel like I can have options, and then who I feel connected to the most eventually when we get into like when we date.
Okay, what's the
That's an
meaning of
open
seeing someone first?
relationship.
Seeing means
Are you-
it's like just getting to know them.
Oh. So that means
With
you're
the
not exclusive. You're not steady lah.
No,
Haven't
no.
go out yet.
Oh.
Huh? You,
Go out already?
getting to know them only by going
Not
out
steady
lah.
lah. That means not boyfriend girlfriend
Oh,
lah.
I
That
think
means
okay.
I
No,
think
but then
Can, right?
does the other person know?
No, what?
Because like let's say me and you we're dating for like okay, cannot lah. We're two like bros, you know. But
Okay.
like let's say if I'm seeing someone and I'm getting to know that guy.
Yes.
And if you're going out like maybe 2-3 dates already, or even 2 dates, I cannot think of other option, because if this one doesn't work out, then only I will open, because I feel like it's cheating, you know.
But there's no feelings.
Yeah,
you know?
there's
No, you're
no-
not together yet.
You're not.
If there's no feelings in the first place, I wouldn't go out with that person one-on-one.
Oh my God,
You're
the
getting
story.
to know the person.
Yeah. Okay. Let's.
I don't want to mislead.
No, you're not. Okay, you're not. Okay. Let's. Okay.
I got a story. I really.
Have you?
my
Okay,
God,
Josephine. I think a better question to ask is: have you at any point of time? Okay, when you're single, you're not talking to anyone. Have you at any point of time, when your whole circle of friends liked more than one? Not liked, but was interested in more than one person. Like, okay, maybe not like maybe you see a bunch of guys like, oh, this guy's not bad. Oh, this guy's not bad, and then you're talking to them both at the same time.
Yeah, and I told them that's wrong.
Oh,
Like, what else do you want me
she's
to
a
say?
role model, guys.
No, that's very wrong, because unless I told this person,
wrong.
I'm actually like kind of like just dating around and seeing how it goes. Like,
Uh-huh.
if I tell that person, then I think it's fine. But if you don't tell that person
okay.
and you're behind, like,
so
the
you-
person
okay.
got no.
So what you're trying to say is it is okay provided that you let the person know.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Fair enough.
Share, but before
I
that,
didn't know one majority are like that one, man. Fuck.
No. I got something to share,
It's
but
okay,
can
it's
I ask
okay.
something first?
Yeah.
If a guy and a girl goes out, does it automatically is a date? Is it a date?
I don't know, but in Malaysia, right, everybody's like,
Yeah.
when you go out with someone, it's like as though like, hey, boyfriend, girlfriend, already lah.
Automatically.
But in America, it's not. You know.
No, let's say both single and then both go out, boy, girl. Is it automatically a date? Or is it
Where
not?
are we seeing them first? If they're like dinner date with candlelight. then-
Yeah.
Okay, no
yeah.
lah, like random hangout, watch movie, whatever, eat or whatever.
maybe
I mean, if it's a
Is it a
movie, if
date?
it's a movie, it's a date lah.
Okay, if it's not a movie, if it's like just go out eat.
Is it the first
Is it
time
lunch, ah?
they are meeting each other?
No, let's say you already know them, but like
No lah.
I don't know how to say, like they just it's the first time they're going out alone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, is it considered a date?
No.
No, I don't think so. I feel like if you want to kind of make it a date, I mean, it's okay. It depends. It's all about how you ask the person out.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's like suddenly, let's say for example, if like we're college mates, right, and then you are in one class, hey, want to go for lunch or not? Then and both of you go lunch alone. That's not a date. Come on.
Yeah.
It's more of
Yeah.
like I mean, there's no definition. There's no definitive grounds on what this is. It's just like casual lunch. So I kind of feel like you have to like for me is the first time I asked a girl out was for Valentine's Day. I was like, hey, do you want to go out for me on February 14th? And it does. Damn obvious.
Yeah, Abu Then.
Yeah, you need to be very clear about it lah. Then why you?
Okay, because back to what Arwind said, right? Okay, I think it's okay to see two people at once as long as like you don't engage in any physical
activity. Wow.
How can
Wait,
we get
wait.
a poll on this question?
Like,
I'm
there's no
very
holding
curious. Am I
hands.
normal or
Okay,
am I
you know
not
what, you know
normal?
what, you know
I'm really
what?
damn curious.
Okay, we
Actually,
for those listening right now, you need to basically leave a comment in the comment section or right now and telling
Yeah,
us
please help
what's
me.
What's the question? What's the question again?
Shu Faye, the question?
Which one?
I mean, what you just asked lah.
Oh, she cannot remember. Yes.
No. Actually, no. It's what Arwind asked. Is it okay for you to see more than one person at one time?
Yeah.
Yes. Is it okay for you to see more than one person one time, or is it purely exclusive with one, then done with one, then see another one, then done with this one, then only see another one, like what Josephine was saying just now?
I'm not using the word date because I think date is leading to being
Steady.
Very,
Yeah.
very exclusive.
Yeah,
So
yeah. The
seeing
main
each other is
the
different.
main key word is that you're not exclusive, you're not steady.
Yes.
You're getting to know the person. So is it okay? So the question again, is it okay for you to get to know multiple persons at once?
But getting to know also is going out with them.
Yeah,
really.
getting to yes,
Yeah.
but you're not exclusive.
You
so
never establish anything. Hi.
Okay, let me
That's
tell
it.
you my story.
yeah, well, wait. Let us know in the comment section because we would like to know. Josephine would like to know because her mind is just
Yeah.
going berserk right now. Okay, Shu Faye, back to you.
Okay, so I got to I got to know this group because of my classmate. So he has this group of friends. So I think there was one guy who was interested in me. And I thought, like, okay, I'll just get to know him because at that time I was single ma. So I went out with him and hang out, but we didn't do anything lah.
Okay. Hold hands.
No.
Stare each other's eyes.
Nothing. Like just get to know him as a friend lah. So like we just go out and like hang out as friends.
Mm-hmm.
And then, apparently, okay, he got confessed to me lah. He said like, oh, actually I want to get to know you more.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't want to engage in anything. And I'm like, okay, that's cool, because that's what I want also. I don't want to do anything. I just want to get to know you also.
Right.
So, and not right. Someone in their group, another guy, I think he was interested also.
Oh.
Yeah, but I didn't know. Like one day he just asked me out. Then he's like, "Oh yeah, we'll go with like the other friends. Like we just go out." Then I messaged one of my other friends. I was like, "Hey, you going out tomorrow, right?" He's like, "No." And I was like, "Huh? I thought we were going out as a group." He's like, "No, I didn't get."
Oh, so he tricked you.
Yeah, so I went out. I was like, I thought there was gonna be a group of people, but it was just me and the other guy.
Oh.
Yeah, and
Smart move
and
though.
then never mind. I told my other friend, I was like, huh? He messaged me and asked me to go out. I thought all of us are going. He's like, no, I'm not free tomorrow. I'm like, oh shit, okay.
Okay.
So I went out with that guy, and then cause my classmate, he knows that we're going out cause I was the one texting him. And then while we're eating, my friend purposely called that guy. He was like, hey, where are you?
Then what he
And
said?
he was like, I'm outside. I'm not free now. Then
Oh.
and then my friend's like, why? Where are you? Then he's like, you know what he said?
What?
I was right in front of him. We were eating at the same table. He was like, I'm with my mom.
Oh. That's a bit. Okay. That's a bit.
And then I'm like, what
press
did
the
you
button.
say?
That means you see. Okay. Yes. Go on. What did he say then?
And then he put on the phone. I'm like, did you just say you're with your mom?
Then what was his response?
I forgot what he said already, but he was like, yeah, like I just don't want them to know and stuff like that. I'm like,
But he knows the other guy is interested in you.
yeah,
right?
he knows. That's why I'm thinking like, wow, this guy.
That's a very good case of I don't want to make my first move. I'll wait. Oh shit! Someone else is already going for her. I better do something now. You know that kind of thing.
Wait,
So-
but do you think it's fair? Let's say you know your friend likes that girl, but you like her as well.
But,
Would you pursue?
this guy and this guy are friends, right?
They are close friends.
No, it's not. Okay, it is not okay.
Yeah, I think if it's close friend and best friend, he should have made the first move. And if he didn't make the first move, then he shouldn't have.
Yeah.
This guy has to go to the other bro and says, hey man, I'm also interested in this girl. I just want to put it out there. Can we kind of like have the option open for this girl to choose the best one? May the best man win. It should be like
Sounds
that.
like a movie.
Yeah. Because it's damn shit to be honest.
Yeah.
It's like this guy.
What happened to bros over hoes? Like, there's that quote.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know what?
it's
When
very
it
shady
comes to this type of things, sometimes our guys are they're a bunch of idiots. I tell you, seriously, because the guy who first asked you out, right, built up the courage to really. He didn't know, nobody knows anything, and then he asked you out.
Yeah.
And then after that, here comes this guy, comes and, hey, Dayong Sampan, hello, I got one more space in my Sampan. You want to come on? Oh, okay, let's go. Yeah, I don't think that's.
Yeah, but at the end, I dropped both of them.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
I just feel very.
Clapping one lah.
No, I will feel very like, walao, I broke these two people's friendship.
But okay, wait.
Yeah, they're close friends.
Here's a question though: Did you like any of them, or did you see potential in any of them with you?
I think one of them got, but not to like the extent where like, oh yeah, I really like this guy.
Oh.
So okay lah, it's okay
So
to drop.
bye-bye.
So we are all still friends. Everything's good. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right. I guess we have learned a lot of things from today's
Do
conversation.
anything. Is it normal?
Yeah. Well, it's okay. Well, this
It's
is your first podcast show. How do you like it, Josephine?
I don't know. I can't really remember.
She's still thinking about the seeing each other one.
Oh no.
Yeah, Josephine, you're a blur gazer. Anyways, thank you so much for joining us on the show today. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for listening. You can listen to us on Spotify, on iTunes as well. And if you want to watch us and see Josephine's blur face, you can do so on YouTube. Follow all of us on our Instagram. Our handles are in the links below. Follow us on Mamak Sessions Instagram page.
Oh,
It is,
don't follow us.
it is at Mamak Sessions. Any last words, Arwind?
I just want to say love is love. Love wins. Wow.
Shu Faye?
I don't know. You ask me. I don't know. Ask Josephine first.
Okay, Josephine, you have nothing to say? Okay, back to you.
No, just let me know in the comments, okay, about that.
Okay, about that question. Okay, Shu Faye, faster.
Looks is not everything. Personality.
Okay. Talk to you guys next time.